Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing y'all the best jump shots at every height in NBA 2K24. I'm going to be locking y'all in with some pretty good jump shots that y'all can use for your builds. And it is the end of Season 6 and Season 7 begins this week. So it's just like y'all got to lock in and find yourselves a jump shot. So I'm going to get y'all right, man. I know some of y'all are still struggling to shoot in this game, and it's all good. All it takes is just practice and just really locking in on these jump shots that I'm about to show y'all, because it's going to get y'all right. Now, the way how I'm going to do this is basically I'm going to be showing y'all the heights that we're going to be doing first, then give y'all the jump shot and show y'all gameplay of me using the jump shot. Now, we're going to be starting off with 5'7" to 6'4". Now, this build is 6'3", and I like this jump shot a lot. It's pretty good in my opinion. And this second jump shot, if you don't want to use Markelle Fultz, if you can get Steph Curry, you can use that. And if you're starter 3, use Patrick Mills. I'm unfortunately not starter 3, so I use these jump shot bases, and it gets me by. I can shoot right over my defenders like this. Now, majority of these clips are going to be with the first jump shot because I really like that jumper a lot. The second jump shot that I showed y'all is like a backup. You know, if this jumper is not hitting for you, then you can go ahead and put on that Markelle Fultz, and you can go crazy with that as well. Now, just to let y'all know, I recommend putting on jump shot timing only for the simple fact that as a guard, I feel like you need at least jump or push. I like jump more. I always use jump whenever I'm taking a shot. I feel like it just helps me green my shot the most. So I recommend it to anybody that's playing guard or anything like that to go ahead and put on jump. Now, as y'all can see in these clips, I am cooking my defenders. They cannot guard me. Look at this, behind the back, right over him. It still said open. That's crazy. Like, these jumpers on a small guard, if you know when to shoot the ball, and plus on a small guard, you can move crazy, combo up, do your thing, and then be able to green the shot because, bro, these bases are crazy. Like, I really enjoy using the first jump shot a lot. And like I said, the second jump shot is my secondary, my backup, if I'm not hitting with the first one. But usually, most of the time, I'm hitting with this jumper. On my 6'3", I shoot about like 60% from the 3, so I feel like that's a decent 3-point percentage. Now, look at this clip right here. Run to the left, snatch, break his ankles, wide open, green bean chicken wing. Now, the thing about this jumper is that it's really consistent. Like, it's really a smaller version of T-Mac in my opinion. Like, this is what T-Mac would be on a small guard in my opinion. But we're going to move on to the 6'5" to 6'9" guards. The big guards, you feel me? Now, the big guards, we all know what is one of the best bases. And we're going to be starting off with the first jump shot, which is T-Mac base, Saddiq Bey, Oscar Robertson, max speed 40, 60 on the blend. Hey, this jumper right here is chicken. And this is the jump shot I use on my 6'8", Terrence Mann, Max Crystal, and Oscar Robertson, max speed 35, 65. Now, for my 6'6" guard, which is the James Harden clip right here, you can tell which one is the 6'6" and 6'8". Look at this. I am going crazy. The releases is tough on this jumper, bro. Saddiq Bey and Oscar Robertson is a crazy combo. And do not be discouraged about that C+ defensive immunity, man. That does not mean anything. I've made some crazy shots with this jumper before, and I can still shoot over my opponents at a very high clip and very efficiently. Now, in these clips with my 6'6", I have a 76 3 ball, and I have a high mid-range. So basically, I can still hit consistently with only having a 76 3. Now, keep in mind, the only badge that you will get for a 3-point rating with having a 76 3 ball is Bronze Agent 3. So y'all just got to keep that in mind, that this jump shot is top tier. If you have a high midi and a low 3 ball, you're still going to be graining up, and you can possibly hit contestants. Like, I've had my fair share of hitting contested shots with this jumper. In the second jump shot, you can really use that on a 6'6". Terrence Mann is a very good base, and a lot of people don't use it like that or may not know about it, but Terrence Mann is definitely one of the bases that you want to have in your arsenal. If you don't like T-Mac that much, I mean, I get it. Everybody uses T-Mac jump shot base. I personally like to switch it up here and there. On my 6'8 guard, I don't like using T-Mac. I like using Terrence May because you get that max A+ release speed, and with also my shot timing being on jump, it just helps out a lot, and I can get my shot off pretty fast. And hey, you're 6'8", so you're going to be shooting over your defenders if they're shorter than you. Really about using these jump shots is all about knowing your timing, and like I said, I always recommend using jump to anybody that's playing guard. Hey, in my opinion, it's like the best shot timing, so y'all just go ahead and test it out in the Gatorade facility, or y'all can go to the garage courts. I really recommend going to the garage courts over the Gatorade facility, but if you can't find one and you don't want to keep looking for one, then go to the Gatorade. Let me show you this last clip for this section. I'm comboing up, doing my thing. I'll go ahead and break his ankles. I'm wide open, green bean chicken wing. But we're going to move on to the 6'10 to 7'3 players. So if you're a power forward or a center, this jumper is for you. Now, I don't have that many jump shots, to be honest, but Jonathan Isaac is definitely a good jump shot for a center. But there is some honorable mentions that I've heard that is really good for jump shot bases as far as the center. I personally do not run center that much. I only have one center build, and I'll be going crazy on it. Look at this clip right here. I hit him with the step back into the midi. This clip right here, I'm coming up the court like I'm the point guard. I push the ball up. I'm comboing up, doing my thing. This dude can't guard me. Step back into the midi. Y'all know what color that is. Now, shout out to my homie Sprad2K. He told me about this jump shot base, and it's definitely chicken. It's one of the best bases for bigs. In my opinion, I like this jump shot base a lot. But just to let y'all know what else y'all could use is David Robinson and Chris Bosh. Those two jump shot bases is pretty decent as well. Jonathan Isaac is definitely a very good base if you're a big or a power forward, because it's really like hard to find a very good jump shot on a big, because jump shot bases on bigs are kind of bad this year, I'm not gonna lie. But on the bright side, you still just gotta make it work, and we gotta work with what we have. Now look, step back into the midi. Y'all know what color that is, right over his head top. Now this is my 7-1 Wemby build, so you know, with being a taller center, you can really shoot over your defenders if you take a midi. But yeah, this is a final clip coming up, and I want y'all to let me know in the comment section what y'all think about these jump shots, because I feel like they're pretty good. Now this is the end of the video, and I just want to say that I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, why don't you like, comment, subscribe. We is on that grind of 20K subs, and check out my most recent videos on the screen, and I'm out.